Greetings. It is a Thursday. The reason I'm brewing on a Thursday, this is very unusual. It's because I'm off today. I'm off today and tomorrow. This is the week just after Easter there. I booked it off so I could go away with the kids. One of the kids has got chicken pox and the other one is going to her friend's house today. So, Mum and Todd is what we've learned there. Well, fucking the one with chicken pox, he's in the house. He's still in bed, like. But yeah, he's going to be playing video games all day, so. As will I, probably. So yeah, we're doing a coconut porter today. So this is one beer that I always wanted to brew again. I brewed it once before, loved it. I think it was like a 5-star review that I left on Brewfather. The way you can rate them, 5 stars. Now that's very unusual. I think I've only ever done 2 or 3 5 stars. So this is very unusual. So that means that this beer is either going to be absolutely brilliant or it was too good the first time and it's only going to get worse. So it's kind of spur of the moment type thing. I wasn't even intending to brew, and then with a whole other, I dumped the beer on Monday. So I don't have any dark beer on. I'll be drinking Guinness, cans of Guinness. I'm getting like 10 packs of that because I've been a bit short on beer. Lovely, really liking it. So I was thinking, as I was bought yet another 10 pack, I was like, I should probably do a dark beer, you know. And then I was flicking through the recipes of the dark beers I've done, and yeah, came across that one. So basically it's a coconut porter, okay. So as I hadn't really planned anything, we're not using coconut chips or organic raw coconut chips or anything like that. No, we're using the crappy desiccated coconut that I got in Tesco like last night for £1.75 a bag, I think it is. The malts then. So this is another thing, because I bought some dark malts the last time. I got some green, and I actually bought light chocolate rather than chocolate malt. So it's quite light. It's only like 400 ABC. So this was coming in really light. So I actually didn't have any other really dark grains, other than carafa and roast barley. But I didn't want to throw any of that in because I want it to be nice and light and chocolatey. So we've got just some base pale malt. We got the chocolate light in there. We've got brown malt in there, which should give it a nice little chocolate flavour as well and sweeten it up. And then the only other thing that I could get, and this seems weird now, but got some candy sugar. Got some candy sugar from that double left over. So I think I'm going to chuck that in. Now, I don't know how many people have ever used candy sugar in a porter before, but I'm sure there's someone out there who's done it, but I have never done it, so that's what we're doing now. So let's get this in, shall we? And get mashing. Oh yeah, I should also say, the other thing that I'm putting in is some coconut. So you see that? That's the coconut I toasted last night. Now I left a note on the recipe of the original one saying that to like do it 5 days beforehand, toast it 5 days beforehand. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I might have used coconut before in a light beer, and it was and I did it the day before or the day of it, and it was a bit kind of astringent, but it's in a porter, so I imagine this should be okay. So before I only put coconut in at the end of the boil and as a dry hop. So the problem with that, well, it wasn't really a problem, it was absolutely amazing, the coconut flavour off it, but it didn't last. It only lasted like 2 weeks and it was gone like a dry hop. So I'm going to put some in the mash, I'm going to put some at the end of the boil, and I'm going to put some in a dry hop. That is the plan. Okay, that's the last of the malt. Starting to thicken up. When it thickens up, I have to hold the whisk away down here somewhere. It's time, so that is the toasted coconut. Smelling that is amazing. So if nothing else, the smell in here by the time the smash is finished will be Pretty amazing. So it's 200 grams going in now, 200 grams going in with like 5 minutes to go, along with the candy sugar, and then probably another 200 gram dry hop, I think, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. Wow, the smell on that. It's got this biscuity smell that you get from the grain, but that sweet coconut smell in there, so it's like a coconut cookie or something like that. Absolutely lovely. Very nice. Okay, so it's a really nice day outside, so we're going to do a bit of power hosing, I think. The patio out there, so I'm not hanging about here. I'm talking rubbish for the next 10 minutes, like I normally do. Don't have any of the wide foil left either. Only got the thin stuff, and it doesn't quite cover the piece of tray, which is a real pain. What do you do? It's always very awkward that the pump is at this side. Should probably have that turned around like that. The rope over at that side and this at this side. You know what? I did say I was not going to talk rubbish for 10 minutes, didn't I? Okay. Here I am. Okay, this is Helga going in. Still got that bag of Helga for years now that Mick gave me. Hello Mick. By the way, Homebrew Mick. Like, subscribe and hit the bell for Homebrew Mick. Okay, 30 minutes, that's Helga going on. More Helga. I'll get through that bag yet. Someday. Okay, that's about 5 minutes to go then. This is another 200 grams of coconut. Toasted coconut. Let's get that in. Smells amazing. Let's hope that gets filtered out and doesn't go into the pump. We'll have to wait and see. So for the candy sugar, I'm gonna use the ancient sieve once more, and then same as we did the last time. Just leave it in the water like that. And that's it. So I'm gonna use the fermenter that I had an infection in at the start of the week. So I already hit it with VWP last night. Let it sit in there for like 45 minutes. Just fill the throat, and then rinse it in boiling water now, and I've got the OxyClean in as well in the boiling water. So we're just trying to make sure everything is going to be okay. There's always the doubt though, like that something's going to go wrong, but okay, we're transferring over. This is the third time lucky for this fermenter. The last two have got infected. I have done my best, everything I possibly can to avoid that this time. Still going, still going. Yeah, let's knock it there. Wow, look at that. Amazing, smells amazing. Whew. Okay, that is us. 10:56. So that's kind of significant. It's a little bit more than what was on the recipe. Let's not worry about it. So we've got, well, I like a clean yeast with stouts and porters. So we're going back to Old Faithful Kelly Common. Doesn't seem to be any coconut floating about on top, which is good. So this is the fun part then, the dry hop. So I've got another 2 bags, two 200 gram bags, £1.45 in Tesco. I've toasted them like 5 days, definitely 5 days ago this time, and they've just been sitting in the house waiting for this thing to ferment out. So we're going to dry hop it now, okay? So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. Can't remember whenever I crash it Whether all the stuff sinks to the bottom or the majority of it or what, I don't know, but let us toss it in. Just get the airlock off it. Yep. Okay, on the top it looks very kind of chocolatey and just toss it in. Let's not mess about. This is probably going to soak up a lot of that wort, so...
Oh, this is a bad idea. That's a lot of coconut and it's starting to pile up. Stop. Stop now.
I immediately regret this decision.
That's one coconut porter for whoever ordered it. There you are. Okay, it's definitely dark. Okay, we have succeeded in brewing a dark beer, which is remarkable considering we didn't really have any dark grains other than I think it was the Carafa 3. But it's not black. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it's not black. It's kind of like this. It's a reddy brown colour, I would say. So I'm kind of calling this a brown ale now. So coconut brown ale is what we've got. So it's murky as, which is not a surprise. Light brown down the bottom. So when you hold it up to the light, it becomes red. So there you are. So it's all very confusing. So maybe it's a coconut red. I don't know. But yeah, nice little cap on it. It's got that kind of lacing that you know is going to cling to the glass. So it'll be interesting to see when we're halfway down what that's like, because that is going to stick like nobody's business. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take that. What do you think it smells like? I'll give you one guess. It smells like coconut, yes. It smells like lots of coconut. Just in the background there is a little bit of chocolate though. Smells absolutely fantastic. I do love a coconut beer. Okay? And I wish I'd brew more of them. I really do. Because that is just amazing. So 5.5 this finished out at. Okay, so starting gravity was 1056 and the final gravity was 1014. So that's only an attenuation of 74% now, which is less than what that yeast normally does. So I'm not sure what the deal is there, considering we used candy sugar as well too. What does it taste like? Cheers, I'm going into my ready brown thing. It's kind of low carbonation, lowish carbonation. And it is so bloody smooth, it's not true. Ugh, my goodness. It's kind of a medium mouthfeel, but it's so smooth. And it has this real silky taste that it just feels more than that even. It tastes like a really luxurious beer. Let's have a look at that. The obligatory lacing shot. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Lovely stuff. That's so good. Okay. The taste then. Plenty of coconut, as you would expect. The chocolate's definitely in there, but there's also this kind of I think it might be the candy sugar that's taken away from the taste of the chocolate. It's nice, don't get me wrong, it's really nice, but I think with hindsight, forget hindsight, with foresight, I would have got some like proper chocolate malt instead of buying the wrong one. and we wouldn't have had to use the candy sugar in the first place. But the candy sugars, it is okay. I don't want to be complaining about it, but I think it's just taken away from the chocolate slightly. It's quite sweet as well. I suppose you'd expect it to be sweet when it's got all that coconut in it. But I think the candy sugar even, it just adds this little bit at the end, I think. I think that's what the candy sugar is anyway. Pretty sure. Little caramelly type of taste, but it's in with the chocolate. It's, I don't know. So I'm curious to know if I was to use real chocolate in the next version, okay? So I get some proper chocolate malt, not use the light stuff. We'll get that in. Might do a little bit of proper chocolate in there. Candy sugar, I would like to taste it with the candy sugar and the chocolate together. That might be interesting. But otherwise I would maybe leave the candy sugar out. In terms of malts, maybe, I mean it's turning into a stout this, but like some oatmeal or something like that. Turn it into an oatmeal stout. A coconut oatmeal. Because that will be, I think that will be taking it to another level. But hot damn, I'm going to enjoy drinking that keg. It's a really nice beer. Got coconut breath as well too. You just breathe out, just pure coconut. Lovely, lovely stuff. So that is a good beer. I'm very much enjoying it. Thinking hard about the next version. I'm definitely going to do another version. Coincidentally, I had a comment. I can't remember who. Danilo, someone. Sorry, hello if it's you out there. So they made a comment on the original video from this from like 3 years ago. Just like yesterday, coincidentally enough. And yeah, he was saying about using extract, coconut extract, in like a little vodka mixture and using that instead. I don't know. I don't really know anything about coconut extract. I don't think I've actually used extract in any beers. I don't think. So if anyone has used that, let me know what it's like. But you know what? I get plenty of coconut from that. It was a real pain in the arse to bottle. Obviously, with hindsight, I should have bagged up the coconut, sprayed some along the top, and then bagged up the rest, bagged up most of it, and then sunk it to the bottom of the fermenter. I'll know for the next time. I really should have known. It was one of those things where as soon as you do something, you immediately kind of regret it, like Anchorman, you know. So, but we do it for the next time. Bottling it was a real pain in the arse as well too. I don't even want to go into that, but it was horrendous. It was horrendous. And I lost a good bit of wort as well too. So, but yeah, we live and learn, don't we? So it's all we can do. If you're gonna make a mistake, learn from the mistake. Okay, so if I repeat the mistake in 3 years' time, you have permission to shoot me. It seems very harsh, getting paid shot for forgetting to put coconut in a bag. But these are the highest of standards we're working to now. So yeah, I'm starting to talk rubbish. So I'm gonna go. So happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm going to drink my lovely beer outside. Cheers. All we have to worry about is whether or not this thing gets infected. Please, God, for the love of God, don't get infected. Please.